You are about to witness the very exciting story of a city and its people.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit.
What up, though? What up, though? This is Detroit Will with another No Name podcast. How y'all feel out there?
How y'all feel out there?
Oh, yeah. All right.
This is the podcast where we talk about nothing but Detroit Lions. So if you have not done it, if you have not done it, please go over to our YouTube page, ILW Network, where you'll find everything that we upload, such as we go live every Monday and Thursday from 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk all sports. So if you're a sports fanatic and you just like to chop it up about sports, just go over there and do that. And then check out Wildcard Mars page over there and the the Proud Jets fans channel by our big homie Nick Shine. But over here we talk everything Detroit Lions, and today we are going to talk about a late night prospect that the Lions should look at. So I was watching the combine, and I saw this player, Jose Ramirez, out of Eastern Michigan. So he plays in the MAC. So I know the first knock against him is like, oh, he don't play good competition. He don't play real competition. Because he not in the SEC. He's not in the Big Ten. And we just stop right there. No, but not in the big name, Power 5 conference and everything. And so a lot of people gonna try to get, gonna knock him about that. But as I watched him, man, he looked good. Now he's not a first round pick, no, but a late round steal. He's 6'2", 253 pounds. He started off in Arizona with the Wildcats originally, and then didn't get to see the field much, so he decided to did some JUCO time, and then Eastern Michigan picked him up. Was it 2021? He had 6.5 sacks, 11 tackles. Then the following year in 22, his production picked up, got 12 tackles, 19.5 tackles for loss. I mean, I saw, like I said, in the combine. So I don't want to say combine. So I'm in the combine. Oh my God, I haven't tongue ties today. I saw him playing, and watched some of his film and everything. So got great explosiveness. I mean, can be real quick and put pressure on blockers. Great flexibility. He got great bend. I was watching him, and he's coming around those cones and doing the tackle dummies and everything. When you got to come around that one, man, he was low to the ground, looking like James Houston. I watched James Houston play in a couple of games, man. He was like almost parallel to the ground. That's how this Rodriguez looked. Ramirez looked. He looks like he can get low, and that means you get up on the blockers, get around that edge real quick, and you on the quarterback. So those are things you can work with. He's great for running stunts. When we watched his film, when he ran a lot of stunts, man is a great steal, high motor. He works through the contact. Some of the cons is he's undersized. So you're gonna hear that, oh, he's undersized. And the one I mentioned before, you're gonna hear that, oh, he played in the MAC, that stuff like that. Although he has great bend, sometimes he can be stiff in his torso. So okay, you're gonna hear those things. But we're not talking about a first round pick. We're not even talking about second round pick. We're talking about late rounds, 6, 7 rounds, where you trying to find those steals, those Malcolm Rodriguez, those late round where you're looking at, oh, who can we get? People ain't really looking at this person, and you can steal them. And all you look at his cons, that stuff coaching can fix. It's not a deficiency where it's something physical where, okay, we can't, like, you got short arms, you can't change that. Can't grow new arms. Short arms, you got short arms. But these are things that just coaching can fix. And then you look at this. When Aaron Donald came out, they said, "Oh, marginalized size, very little potential to grow, inconsistent anchor, occasionally struggles when opponents run at him, can be overwhelmed by bigger and longer limb blockers. So blockers with long limbs, long arms, he can be overwhelmed. Often takes himself out of the position to make a play." You heard that about Aaron Donald. What people talk about Aaron Donald, one of the greatest, as you hear now. Even Myles Garrett's, his run defense is terrible. All you hear about how great Myles Garrett is. So you're going to hear these cons from all kinds of players. Every player has a con. I think that this is Jose Ramirez is great. He ran a 4.8 and I'm sorry, no. He ran a 4.73 in the 40-yard. 4.8 is the average, for defensive ends. So he's above average in the speeds. I mean, he has potential to be a good steal for late round picks. So if you look for a late round pick, Jose the man. I'm telling you, look at Jose Ramirez. I want to say Rodriguez. That's why I keep pausing. I don't know why I want to say Rodriguez. Oh, because I know somebody named Jose Rodriguez. That's probably why. And look at Jose Ramirez, not Rodriguez. Still, I'm telling you, he is a steal. Wait, and we're going to go back and we're going to revisit this video when he gets picked up. Everybody's talking about him. Oh, man, I remember Detroit Mill said, about Ramirez. He's making all these tackles. No. I'll be like, told you so. Should have been listening to it, brother. Told you. But anyway, tell me what you think about that. Get down in these comments, like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you disagree, that's cool. Let's chop it up about it. If you agree, let's talk about it. Maybe you saw some things I seen. Maybe you saw some things I didn't see. I'm with that. Let's talk about it. I'm all about chopping up about sports, especially talking about these Lions, boy. Because this is one of the first times in a long time that we can get excited about talking about these Lions. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, get up in these comments, chop it up with me. Tell a friend about the channel, man. We trying to grow this thing. We're getting ready to do some live shows, hopefully. So, we're gonna try to travel to a couple different cities and a couple different states and just be out there and just try to get out amongst the people, man, talking about sports. Anyway, until next time, peace.